Okay, saving. See, what is the topic we can see? Boys, what is the topic we have seen in the last class? Durga Bhavani Keta. What is have seen under the IoT communication models? Today, what is the IoT communication models we can see? Today we are going to see the protocols. Last class, what are the things we have seen? Models. What are the models? Request and response model. Then publisher and subscriber model. Then push and pull model. Then final one. So what is the difference of each thing? Yes. What is the purpose of IoT communication models? So Internet of Things is used nowadays in everywhere. So in order to do the communication between a client and a server or client or something, some persons, we need nowadays the Internet of Things. So that means the communication is necessary. So what are the various ways we can do the communication? We have seen in that first one, communication model. Then what is the purpose of IoT communication APIs? Application programming interface. What are the application programming interfaces? We can use the HTTP, COAP, right? So much things to do the transfer of data. They access a web page, right? Hypertext protocols, everything act as a web page server, right? So I have already said, just when we want to do a device communication, we are using an app, right? Going by a web page. So just the communication is not that directly we are having for that the web page to interface, right? So that only. Saravanan, listen to the class first. Sit down. See, just for the communication medium, we have to have the interfaces. That's what we have got of that apps. Are you able to follow? Yes. So that only we are having the application programming interface. Right? The two topics we have seen last time. So in this class, I think you have to go, Saravanan. Come to this. Separately you have to sit. See, Saravanan, if you see, talk in the class means next time, the girls side I'll make you to sit. Separately you have to sit. See, what do you mean by Bluetooth? Now you say me. Now we are going to use IoT communication protocol using Bluetooth. First we are going to study using Bluetooth. Then we are going to study using Wi-Fi. Then Zigbee. Then GSM and GPS module. Okay. So what do you know about Bluetooth? Bluetooth. What do you know about Bluetooth? Ramanan, what do you know about Bluetooth? Whatever you know, you say me. Get up. Bluetooth, you are using, right? Day-to-day life, you are using Bluetooth, right? Get up. So what is the purpose of Bluetooth? It's a wireless device to connect two devices. Okay? Then, up to what meters it will do the connection? 15 to 20 meters it will do that means it will transfer the data, right? And then what is the speed? Transferring of data speed. Fast or slow or high, that you should say, right? Using Bluetooth, slow only, right? If you are sending only small files, it is preferred in various IoT network protocols. It is preferred in various IoT network protocols. So what do you mean by IoT network protocols? Can you say me? It is used for its wireless connection. It is used for short distances and it is used in this networks. What type of IoT network models we are using? Can you say me? Network models. Along with that, we are using the Bluetooth. Now we are having in the syllabus, what are the IoT network models? IoT network model using Arduino. We can use this Bluetooth in Arduino. We can use the Bluetooth in Raspberry. Okay, in all these devices, IoT network protocol devices, we can use this Bluetooth. Are you able to follow? Yes? So that is only IoT network protocols. Okay, next node on. It uses short wavelength. It uses short wavelength UHF, ultra high frequency. It uses short wavelength UHF radio waves of frequency ranging from 2.4 to 2.485 gigahertz in GSM ISM band. So what is the expansion of ISM? Industrial, scientific, medical, this is all of frequency band. So what is the range for the Bluetooth? 2.4 to 2.485 gigahertz in ISM band. The three versions of Bluetooth. First one, Bluetooth, ordinary Bluetooth. It operates at 2.4 gigahertz ISM band. Second one, BLE. It makes the product of, it's a product of low cost and more long lasting than Bluetooth. It consumes less power. Compared to the Bluetooth, it consumes less power than low cost and then more long lasting. Third one, iBeacon. It's a communication technique used in Apple. The Bluetooth transmits an ID called UUID for each user. The Bluetooth transmits an ID called UUID for each user and makes it easy to communicate using iPhone users. Okay, next one, you put the heading protocol stack. So what do you mean by protocol stack? We have learned in the communication protocols. What do you mean by protocol stack? Under the protocol stack, what do you see? Protocol stack. What do you see? Yes? What do you see under the protocol stack? Layers. What are the layers? Note down first one. Protocol stack. Put the heading protocol stack. Under that, layers. link layer, attribute protocol, ATT-RIPUT, attribute protocol, shortly called as ATT. First one physical, second one link, that one ATT, attribute protocol, fourth one generic profile, generic attribute profile, generic attribute profile, GATT, generic attribute profile, comma, security manager, and generic access profile, GAP. So, what are the 7 layers? Not like physical data we don't have. What are the layers? Only physical layer and link layer, then ATT, GATT, and then GAP, and we have the security manager. So, what is the purpose of these layers? Why they are having this much layers? How many channels does the Bluetooth has? How does it transmit the data? How does the Bluetooth transmit the data? It splits into packets, and then it is listen here, the Bluetooth does not send the data fully. How it sends as a packets? Whenever it receives the content data, it sends as a packet. It has got 79 channels. Okay, the Bluetooth, ordinary Bluetooth, it sends the data in terms of packets, and then it has got how many channels? 79 channels. So, what is the purpose of this attribute ATT and GATT? Means in order to have the communication between one device to the other, we are using this attribute ATT. Okay, and then the generic attribute profile for communication between the devices. Note down ATT and GATT. ATT and GATT. These are used for organizing. These are used ATT and GATT. These are used for organizing and exchanging data, between two devices. What is the purpose? ATT and GAT, organizing and exchanging the data between two devices. Okay. The next node on connection process.